Kings Island has one of the most remarkable coaster collections in the world, spanning from kiddie coasters for the whole family to enjoy to impressive thrill rides. Join me as today we go on an exciting journey to rank all the coasters at Kings Island. So without further ado, let's dive right into this coaster ranking. At number 14 we have the Great Pumpkin Coaster. Now it's no surprise that this one takes the last spot on their list. It's a kiddie coaster designed primarily for the younger audience. While it's undoubtedly a blast for the little ones, it doesn't quite deliver the adrenaline rush that most other people seek. Moving on to number 13, we got Flying Ace Aerial Chase, or as many coaster enthusiasts refer to it, a Vekoma Hang and Bang. I have to agree with that statement. This ride can quite be rough and lacks intense forces we often seek in coasters. However, it's crucial to remember that Flying Ace Aerial Chase is primarily designed for a younger audience. Taking the 12th spot is Woodstock Express. This kiddie coaster surprisingly offers some decent airtime, making it a great way to introduce kids to a thrill coaster like Mystic Timbers or Diamondback, which are known for their incredible airtime. And despite opening with the park back in 1972, it held up pretty well in terms of smoothness, earning its respectable place at number 12. Coming in at number 11, we find Flight of Fear. Now, I mentioned in a previous video that I have some strong feelings about Flight of Fear. Its placement at number 12 is primarily because it's not a kiddie coaster. The ride does shine when it comes to theming, but unfortunately the ride experience itself does not quite live up to the hype. The first launch, often praised, is not as punchy or as forceful as it's made out to be, and the ride can be quite rough. The mid-course brake run disrupts the pacing in the second half, causing it to crawl along the layout. At number 10, we have Invertigo at Kings Island, standing at 131 feet tall and reaches speeds of 50 miles per hour. Invertigo offers a decent ride experience with its whoopie cobra roll and an intense vertical loop. However, it shares a common drawback with other boomerang coasters. It can only run one train, which can lead to longer wait times. Additionally, it can be a bit rough at times. Nevertheless, it's a fun ride that deserves its place in my number 10th spot. At the 9th spot, we have Adventure Express, standing at a height of 63 feet and a top speed of 35 miles per hour. When it comes to theming, Adventure Express excels and compares to coasters like Backlot Stunt Coaster. While it can get decently rough at times, having a front row seat can make for more of a comfortable ride. Although Adventure Express may not deliver intense forces, it's an enjoyable experience that the whole family can appreciate. At number 8, we have Backlot Stunt Coaster, which stands at a height of 45 feet and reaches a top speed of 40 miles per hour. This coaster is truly incredible as a family thrill ride. The first launch may not be particularly forceful, but it gets you up to speed. My personal favorite element on this ride is the helix, which pulls some great positive G's. The rest of the layout offers little airtime pops, laterals, and even a pitch-packed tunnel, providing for a thrilling experience. Backlot Stunt Coaster also boasts the best theming in the park in my opinion. While it's a fantastic ride, it's not ranked higher on my Kings Island list because I believe there are even better coasters to come. Taking the 7th spot, we have the Bat, an aero-suspended coaster that stands at a height of 78 feet and reaches a top speed of 51 miles per hour. While the Bat's first jump may not be particularly impressive, what comes after is a thrilling experience. It's one of the most whip-inducing coasters I've ever experienced, delivering intense positive G's. The overall ride experience is extremely enjoyable, setting it apart from other aero-suspended coasters like Iron Dragon. The Bat truly stands out as an amazing coaster. And the number 6 spot, we have the Racers. This coaster boasts some of the most underrated airtime moments in the park, delivering fantastic floater airtime that often goes underappreciated. What makes it even better is that it consistently has short lines, making it easily accessible for multiple rides in a row. Add to the fact that it often races, enhancing the overall experience. For all these reasons, the Racers deserves its spot at number 6 on my list. In the 5th spot, we have Banshee, a coaster that might be a bit controversial where I put it. Standing at a height of 167 feet, it kicks off with an incredible first drop. It's packed with inversions that offer remarkable hang time, especially the inline twist towards the end of the ride, and it delivers positive G's. What sets Banshee apart from other B&M inverts is its unique layout. It's more graceful and less compact, providing a different experience from the typical whippy and compact layouts of the other inverted coasters. Despite its slight rattle, which isn't as bothersome as some might claim, Banshee is an exceptionally fun and enjoyable invert, offering a fun ride overall. At number 4, we have an absolute legend, the Beast. This coaster offers a thrilling adventure through the woods from start to finish. While it may be somewhat forceless for the most part, it compensates with an incredibly enjoyable experience, thanks to its numerous tunnels. The Beast truly shines when ridden at night, earning a solid 10 out of 10 rating, as it becomes a pitch-black journey through the forest. But not all of the ride lacks force. The final helix is a lengthy one, delivering some fantastic positive G's. At the third spot, we have Mystic Timbers. While this coaster might receive more hype than it deserves, it's undoubtedly a good ride, providing a mix of airtime experiences, ranging from gentle floater to exhilarating ejector moments when it's performing at its best. The queue-line theming and especially the shed's design stands out as a positive highlight, offering some of the most impressive theming at Kings Island. One notable drawback, however, is the relatively short length. Some might find Mystic Timbers overrated, including myself, but there's no denying that it remains a fantastic coaster. Taking the second spot, we have Orion, an exceptional Giga coaster with exhilarating ejector on the speed hill and twisted airtime hill, with satisfying floater on the first jump and trimmed airtime hill, and the helix delivering a powerful pull of positive G-forces. While some may argue that it's shorter compared to other B&M coasters, in my opinion, it's not as brief as it's often portrayed. Nonetheless, from the initial drop to the final brake run, Orion doesn't fail to provide an intense and thrilling experience. At the top spot, we have Diamondback, the crown jewel of Kings Island. While it's a close call with Orion, Diamondback edges out due to the longer ride experience and the abundant amount of thrilling airtime moments. What sets Diamondback apart and solidifies its position as my #1 coaster in the park is its incredible and sustained floater airtime, which is among the best I've ever experienced. Additionally, the cool splashdown at the end adds a refreshing touch to the ride, making it a standout experience both on and off the track. Diamondback is truly a must-ride for any coaster enthusiast visiting Kings Island. Thank you for joining me in on this video. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more exciting content like this, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you never miss another video. And I will hopefully see you all in the next video.